Well, Gary, the most telling part of this discussion, we can't really call it a debate, most telling, at the end, Jolanda Jones says that she's going to get her supporters out that are going to also be brought out by Gene Locke and Annise Parker, connecting herself with the two Democrats in the race. Even though they disclaimed any interest in that partisanship matter, Jolanda Jones knows that if she's going to win, it's the Democrats who are going to get out to vote for Parker and Locke that are going to put her over the top.
Well, except the battle between Parker and Locke now is a battle about who gets the conservative vote. That's what the big battleground is.
As long as you're quiet, as long as you're quiet about it.
Gene Locke shows up at the Houston Pastors Roundtable last week, which is a conservative group. It's tied in with Senator Patrick, who's certainly a conservative. So there's a lot of mixed messages going on out there about what's really going on with these races. I think at the end of the day, this race, like so many, they're going to be decided on turnout and voters. And if these candidates do a good job of returning their voters to the polls who voted originally for them, they can win. So Christie can win, Jolanda Jones can win.
Jolanda Jones, you would agree, is a little bit more on the aggressive side, and certainly she's been aggressive.
Well, she's a trial lawyer before she got on council, still practices law. Jack's a doctor, so you're going to have a different style difference. A little more low-key.
Jack is, he didn't want to talk about it maybe because the city is a Democratic electorate, but he's a major Republican. Well, he's got cufflinks on from the President of the United States.
Yeah, well, you could have some too if you asked.
Well, I didn't vote for him. He's not going to give them to me.
I'm talking about President Obama.
Oh, well, I don't know him.
In fact, I got a story to tell you about him after. Anyway, it's part of the. I'm glad we got to do a council race. These races are very important, and voters should turn out and vote. Study the differences between the candidates. I mean, Jolanda, she's been around while these financial problems have arisen, and despite the things she's done to save money. She's got still some things to answer on what went wrong.
Yeah, she's incumbent. It's hers to lose.